Now, Patricia and her son Quincy, who was also Jerome's son, explained to me that Patricia never should have gone to prison to begin with. If that's true, why did she serve time for a crime they say she never committed? They claim it was because Patricia's brother, Ishmael, gave false information to the police in exchange for a shorter sentence for a completely separate crime he was charged with. Now, Patricia and Quincey faced off with Ishmael, who insisted that he never pinned anything on his sister, but instead his words were twisted by the police.
69-year-old Patricia Wright is finally out of prison after spending nearly 24 years behind bars. She's been undergoing weekly chemotherapy treatments for terminal liver cancer, which made her a higher risk for contracting coronavirus. Prosecutors argue that in 1981, she hired someone to kill her then ex-husband. Wright has maintained her innocence.
My brother Ishmael testified against me at my trial, and I was charged and convicted for conspiracy to murder. Ishmael destroyed my life. I was taken away from my children and my entire life.
So everybody understands this was your ex-husband, and he was stabbed and killed, and you're not even sure that you were questioned at the time. Then 16 years afterwards,
Yes.
you're arrested.
I had no idea what they were talking about.
You had no idea that your brother was involved.
Not at all. Not my baby brother.
Ishmael saying that you were at the scene of the crime.
Ishmael said that I even drove the mobile home that he owned. I could never drive any kind of vehicle. I've been legally blind since the age of 17. Right now, I can't even see your face.
Trust me, you're not missing anything. What would be his possible motive?
I pondered this in my heart. Why would he? I've never done anything wrong to him.
Here's what one of her sons, Quincey, has to say.
My father was murdered when I was 3 years old, and my mother went to prison for his death when I was 19. So I only went to visit my mom 3 or 4 times while she was incarcerated. Over the years, my mom wrote to me regularly, and I found it just emotionally draining and impossible to even read.
What do you know about your uncle's testimony?
He was facing a 12-year sentence, for domestic violence. I learned that in exchange for a lighter sentence, he said that he had information on a murder.
So you believe he sold her down the river to get himself out of prison?
I do. He's admitted to me that he has lied about it.
I would like to mend my relationship with my sister Patricia. She blames me for her going to prison. At the time, my spelling and my reading wasn't that great. I didn't write a statement. It was recorded. The impression that I got from the detective was it wasn't implicating my sister. The statement they wrote on me was a lie.
Patricia, what do you want to say to him?
Why did you lie on me? Why did you put me in prison? Why did you do this to me?
I didn't lie. I didn't put you in prison.
I heard you in the courtroom. You lied
I denied
on
everything.
me. Just apologize. Why don't you be a man and do that?
I have nothing to apologize for.
Did you get a lesser sentence in exchange for your testimony?
No, none of that, no.
So that just didn't happen?
They didn't make a deal?
Never happened.
They didn't make a deal with you, the DA?
I had no reason to lie on you. You're my sister. This is why I came on the Dr. Phil show today. I'll take the hits because I've been taking them for 25 years.
Well, hey, it's me, and thank you so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, trust me, I want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on. You just might end up right here on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it.